I never noticed that the title screen music has like Yoshi bongos. That's interesting. Oh god, there's food crumbs on my. Hello. Oh no, Pop is dead. How am I? I'm good. How are you? Is it now, by the way? Is Pop dead? You're good? That's good to hear. Alright. No Radiohead reference? Yeah, I know it's a Radiohead reference. For a second, I don't know why. For a second, I thought it was a Blur reference because Blur had a song called Pop Scene, which has nothing to do with Pop being dead. They're both songs with Pop in the title, and you always talk about Blur. So for a second, I kind of thought it was a Blur reference for some reason. All right, we're back. We're back in this hell. Okay, I think I was realizing my best strategy was to not hold accelerate at all. And only steer. Okay, this is definitely easier when I don't hold accelerate. Okay, well, I missed that one. And then I have to steer. I have to steer, and when I steer quickly, it speeds up, and then I die because the green blooper, if you're not pressing accelerate and you're going at a set speed, it'll like not kill you if you run into an object. That's only true with the green blooper. But if you're pressing accelerate, it will kill you if you run into an object. You wrote a creepypasta. I did see that. I don't know anything about the YouTuber that you wrote it about. Well, I didn't read it. I just saw that you sent it in Discord. Actually, yeah, what if we go for the hard points first? So, like, go for this point. See what I mean about how it doesn't actually kill you? Okay. Go for the one up here. Okay, well, I missed it. It's okay. Okay, yeah. He's a famous? I can't read. He's a famous creepypasta YouTuber. Okay. What's the button to skip cutscenes? I don't know. On this, because I'm playing on Switch, so I don't really know. I don't really know what I'm doing because I'm playing on Switch. Also, like, just be prepared for a lot of death in this game. This game is not forgiving at all. I would argue this might be the hardest. Well, definitely 3D Mario. It's definitely the hardest 3D Mario in my opinion, especially the 100%. But I think even casually, like, I mean, I know it's not speedrun, but doing any percent, doing like just the casual, just beat Bowser, I think there's some like pretty hard missions in this game. that are mandatory. So it's not even like post-game stuff. I do think post-game stuff is incredibly hard in this game as well. But, and I take major issue with the way the game is structured. It would be easier if you could choose what levels you play. I mean, you can, but it doesn't help you because what I mean is, like, you have to beat specific levels to beat the game. So I could go on like a whole. I don't want to go on a rant exactly, but where's the last coin? Or not the last coin, the second last coin rather. Okay, well this coin's here. Okay, so now I just have to get that other coin, and I'm going so fast and I'm gonna die. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. You wrote the whole thing as a big joke with a lot of creepypasta cliches. That's cool. So I'll explain the structural thing. So basically, in 64, like you need a threshold of shine to beat 70 or stars. It's stars in 64. You need 70 stars to beat Bowser, but where you get the stars doesn't matter. The only mandatory levels are the Bowser levels and like the first star move on Battlefield. But like as long as you have enough stars to open a door or access an area, you can get the stars from wherever you want. If you get secret stars in the castle, they count toward your total, stuff like that. In this game, getting secret stars in Delfino Plaza or getting like shines from blue coins, because like you can get a shine if you collect 10 blue coins, but those shines don't actually count toward progression because you need to beat episode 7 of every main level to beat Bowser, and none of the other shines count toward that. And I think that's a really bad game design. But now I don't mind the game being linear, but it's set up in a way that it shouldn't be linear. Because it's set up to like make you want to explore and like collect blue coins and stuff. And also, a lot of the mandatory missions are really hard. And if you were able to just make up those shines or stars elsewhere, it would make the game more friendly for beginners or casuals. Like, yes, it would make the game easier, but that's not a bad thing when it's a Mario game. And you can also like choose to play the hard levels if you want. It gives the game difficulty accessibility options, rather. Why am I not dying? Or why haven't I gotten a game over? Okay, I'm on my last life now. I just feel like I have a lot of lives. It's weird. Anyway, so I find that really annoying. So like, for example, in 64, if you can't beat the 5th star, also you can get stars out of order in 64, which like you can't really do that in this game, which is fine. But like in 64, if you can't beat the 5th star of a level, you can just make up a star in another level. You can do a 100 coin star, or do like a secret star, or one of the castle secrets, and that counts toward your total. Same thing with Galaxy 1. Galaxy 1 is considerably more linear, but it still allows you to pick and choose what galaxies you go to an extent. And then Galaxy 2 and 3D Land, 3D World are all built to be linear, but most of the hard content is locked behind post-game, so it does have like mandatory levels in a set order, but for the most part, it's more forgivable because most of the hard content is in post-game. And the game has like an actual balanced difficulty curve, which is not the case with this game. And also it just makes the game a lot less replayable when I get the coin over here. I thought I did. Which one am I missing? Am I missing the one under the dot over here? No, I have that one. Which one am I missing? But yeah, so I'm confused about which coin I'm missing. I'm very confused. I got the one over here. And I got the one over here as well. I'm so confused. Where is the coin I'm missing? Where is it? Is it the one that's like... I mean, I got the one that was like in the water. I got this one. Where is it? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. If you read the creepypasta, you'll find the name Shadow White. He's a good friend of mine in server. Okay. Yeah, that's basically my biggest issue with Sunshine is how it's structured. However, so basically nothing besides the mandatory shines matter for 100% unless you're doing 100%. It slashes replayability, so it's just bad game design. But it also makes the game harder and less friendly for casuals. Because the game, it would be okay. It would be better if the game had like good difficulty progression, but it doesn't. That's just my opinion. Now, I'm the kind of person who likes to 100% 3D Mario games anyway, so for me, it's something I would try to do anyway. But still, it's just frustrating that they it still makes it a lot less replayable for me. Outside of me just not enjoying the game that much. But that is my biggest complaint about this game. But I think what I was saying is, where if you're counting post-game or mandatory levels, I think this is easily the hardest 3D Mario game. I was gonna say probably the hardest Mario game, but I think like Lost Levels is undisputably the hardest Mario game. I mean, we're talking like the mainline platformer games. I'm not talking about like weird spin-offs. I don't really know like the difficulty. That was probably the point in this lesson. No, I think I got that one. I'm not talking about like the difficulty of like normal. I mean, like I said, I don't really know like what Mario spin-offs are like hard exactly. I know that like the Mario Kart, like Mario Kart Super Circuit is like really unforgiving, unlockable stuff. Allegedly. I mean, again, like that doesn't count. I'm talking like the platformers. And for me, I think I think it's pretty indisputable that Lost Levels is the hardest Mario platformer. It wasn't, yeah. But I think that, so there's 7, so I'm missing the 8th point again, and I'm dead. Your mom found you a good tamale spot? Okay. I'm happy for you. I don't know. I guess it's a place that sells tamales. I don't know what a tamale spot is. But yeah, so this game, oh yeah, I was saying that I think the classic 2D Marios, depending on if you're factoring in the ability to save, like the NES games did not have saving. Now they do have warp zones, but I think like even something like Mario 3, even with warp zones, like World 8 in that game is pretty brutal. Oh, I can't get around the damn thing. So then it just gets stuck. Like I do think that like Mario 2 NES, people say Mario 2 NES isn't hard, and I played those games with save states, and they were still hard. Like people say Mario 2, like North American Mario 2 isn't hard, and like because they're comparing it to Lost Levels, which of course you're comparing it to one of the hardest games of all time. it's not that hard. But I do think NES Mario 2 is still hard. Where's the coin? Did I miss it again? Oh, it's this one that I missed. Now, the camera change might be an issue. I might just run into the wall and die. Okay, well, I didn't run into the wall and die. Okay. Now here comes the hard part, actually getting the shine, which is harder than you expect, by the way. Oh, there's a blue coin. I should probably get that. Well, okay, I'm not going to get it because I don't want to die. I just want to get the shine. I can come back to the blue coin. But getting the shine is actually surprisingly hard because jumping up on this platform is very glitchy, but luckily I did it first try. How's Scott Pilgrim? I've only watched the first 3 episodes of it. I know there's like 8 episodes in the season, I think. I did enjoy what I watched. I think the animation is really good. It's a really cool style. Because I haven't read the Scott Pilgrim, but I have seen the live action movie. So, you know, I am familiar with some of the story. But I was enjoying it. And now I'm cold for some reason, even though I probably should be hot. I don't know. I've been having, if I sound tired, it's because I am tired. I tried to take a nap, and I couldn't take a nap. I never understand why that happens to me. Like, I'll be exhausted. I will have slept 5 hours and then be coming home from work. So I'm clearly exhausted, but then somehow I still that doesn't reach. There's a lot of blue coins I'm missing. I'll worry about those later. But then somehow I'm still just really I can't sleep. When I try to like lie down and take a nap, I can't sleep, and I don't understand why that happens. Because it's like I'm super tired. Why am I not sleeping? And I don't get it, and it's just weird. Yeah, this Shadow Mario is annoying. Whatever. I needed to refill my water anyway. Hold on, does this spider give you a blue coin? I don't remember. I know that's so random. Can I spray it? Where is he? Okay, I can't seem to spray it. Probably does give a blue coin. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. But yeah, you finally listened to the Park Life B-sides. I can't remember if I've listened to Park Life. I think I listened to the self-titled B-sides at one point. But I don't think I've listened to the Park Life B-sides. Maybe I have. I just don't remember. I'm really bad at remembering everything that I've listened to. But yeah, it just sucks when I like try to take a nap and I can't even take a nap. Maybe it was because I didn't work out before, and maybe I have to exercise I was so tired, I was like, well, I'm just not going to work out. I'm going to take a nap. And then I couldn't take a nap, so then I ended up working out anyway. But I work out by playing Just Dance, which sounds stupid, but it's not stupid. It's not stupid because it works. Well, I don't know if it works in the long term. I haven't tried weighing myself or anything like that. I also haven't done it long term enough. Why am I not able to hit him? What? Oh, I got him. Clearly, I'll remember this. I also haven't done it long term enough to know, but I know that it makes me break a sweat, so like that's a good sign that it's working. You really like Thread Needle, Street Magpie, and Theme from an Imaginary Film. That's an interesting title. From an imaginary film. Alright, we have my least favorite level next, which is Gelato Beach. Although, the main missions of Gelato Beach aren't that bad. What sucks about Gelato Beach is like is the post-game stuff. 100 coins, Watermelon Festival. So the main part of Gelato Beach is not that bad. Right now I'm just doing the regular like missions, just like on beat Bowser, but then I'll do all the post game stuff after. The post game stuff is probably what's gonna really make me rage. I'm gonna try 100% the game. I did it back in 2018. It was not pleasant. Yeah, I'm gonna go unlock Gelato Beach over here. Oh, there's a toad just stuck in the scoop, I think. Rip toad, I guess, dude. I will say that I'm so glad I got the GameCube controller working. It's not a real GameCube controller, it's one I got from PowerA. And they make like third-party Nintendo controllers. That's what PowerA is. They're usually not as high quality as the official ones, obviously, but they are cheaper than the official ones, and it's like the stick definitely doesn't feel as high quality as the official PowerA or the official Nintendo controllers either. But I tried playing it with a like Switch Pro controller ages ago when I got 3D All Stars. But the thing about it is that the Switch controller does not have 2 triggers. It only has Wait, no, it has 2 triggers. What am I? Wait, did I just get used to it? Wait. I just realized I'm an idiot. It is analog trigger. I am using 2 triggers. I am doing it the way it does on Switch Pro controller. Okay, well, it still feels better on GameCube controller, but it also isn't working the way it should. I just realized. So what it is in the original GameCube version. So this does have. Oh, I guess it doesn't have a real analog trigger because this is not a real GameCube controller. It's a power. Yeah, it's not really analog. That's interesting. So I guess I didn't get it working as intended, but I've been able to adjust either way. I couldn't adjust the first time. I don't know why I was able to adjust this time. I guess I like placebo affected my way into being able to play the game. Anyway. And it's weird because I'm playing with inverted spraying controls, but not inverted camera. Because hey, you don't get the water dirty here, and don't step on the Doom Buds. Thanks for your cooperation. So when I say about not inverted camera, the original game has inverted camera, which is annoying. But I got used to it while playing, obviously. But because now I've played like so much Odyssey and other games, I cannot get readjusted to inverted camera. So having the camera not be inverted is great. But for some reason, I can't. I had more trouble adjusting to the spray controls. But yeah, I'll go ahead and get this blue coin since it's here. I had trouble adjusting to the spray controls, the non-inverted spray controls, so I just switched them back to inverted. Wait, so pressing B doesn't... Okay, yeah, it's definitely B on the... I don't remember what Y does. Does Y not do anything on the original GameCube controller? Because, yeah, it was definitely B that you would use to, like, dive and stuff. And on this configuration, it's Y. I don't know why. I don't know why. So it's not completely faithful, but I've gotten used to it, so it's okay. I'm still kind of getting used to it, the Y thing, but... Actually, it makes more sense, because A and B are in really weird orientations on your GameCube controller, so having Y be that, yeah, that actually makes more sense. Because it would be like B on a Switch Pro controller, yeah. I mean, it makes sense from a perspective of a modern control scheme. I mean, it doesn't make sense if you're trying to replicate GameCube controls, which this isn't, even though it's a GameCube style controller. Yeah, the buttons and everything still just feel more natural. Get a water slide going. I did not get a water slide going. I think I'm gonna be fine though. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony, Shaker Maker. Yeah, good song. I might have to use the bathroom a lot because what happened was I drank a lot of water and then I drank milk because I decided to have dinner. Well, I drank a lot of water because I was dancing and I was very sweaty. Okay, that was unnecessary. So yeah, but yeah, that's why I drank a lot of water. So if exercising is going to also make me drink more water, then I'm just winning all around. I just hope I can actually lose weight, but I can't because I like too much sweet things and too much carbs. And by sweet things, I don't mean fruit, Damon. Fruit won't give you diabetes. That's fucking stupid. Shaker Maker was sued by Coca-Cola. Yeah, that it definitely does sound similar to that. Oh wow, I kind of thought it would give me a 1-up. I guess not. Can you jump, please? Wow. I sure do love this game. Oh, hi, Mage. That's funny. Okay, where is the shine? Is it up here? It's up here. I think that's the easiest secret stage in the game. I came in and the first thing I hear is fruit doesn't give you diabetes. Am I missing context? This is something that Damon said to me ages ago. And it was something that he said to me a long time ago. All I was saying is that I can't stop eating sweet things so I can't lose weight. But then I was saying that does not include fruit. I'm not gonna stop eating fruit. If I stopped eating fruit, I would just eat even more garbage. It's not like I eat vegetables. Vegetables are gross. Alert, alert! Just look at the top of the tower. Oh god, this mission. I do not like Gelato Beach. This level sucks. Although, like I said, the worst parts of it are post-game. So, wow, Damon just dipped. Anyway, worst parts of that are post game of this level. So the actual worst level to do, my least favorite level to do, like the main missions is Serena Beach for sure. Serena Beach is awful. Hate it. It's terrible. Fucking terrible, dude. But Gelato Beach has probably the worst post game stuff. You'll B or B because you need to put dinner in the fryer. Like an air fryer? I don't know anything about fryers. Ow. This game is weird. My mom took me to go drive. Are you learning how to drive? You guess? That sounds threatening. Someday I want to make a video about this game and why I don't like it. I think it would be fun to review all of the 3D Mario games, actually. But this one specifically, I really want to make a video on because I have a lot of thoughts about it. And I kind of feel like I have an unpopular opinion nowadays. I'm sure this game got a lot of backlash when it came out because it was so different from Mario 64. But like the nostalgia cycle is in full force, and it seems like pretty much everyone I see online talking about this game loves it because they grew up with it. And I feel like I'm a weird person. And even the people who like don't like it, they just complain about dumb arbitrary shit like Flood. But like for me, I have like real genuine issues with the game, which I haven't seen brought up that much. It's just weird to me. I haven't seen anyone bring up the progression. Like the thing I was talking about like how it can't decide if it's linear or open world, and it splits the difference in a really horrible way. I haven't seen anyone talk about that. And how like the progression system ruins the game. No idea how removing Tentacle X from mirrors wakes up a Wiggler egg. You would like to live in a small loft in the UK. You don't want to live in the UK. I know you're obsessed with British music, but that's not a reason to live in the UK. The UK is incredibly transphobic. There's a lot of anti-trans. I know there's a lot of anti-trans laws being passed here as well, but if you're going to move to a different country, you would want to move to a country with not anti-trans laws. Or at least less of them. I don't know if anywhere is safe, but since you already said you're probably gender fluid, which does fall under anything that isn't cis falls under the trans umbrella. And also, transphobes don't care about the distinctions. He's so angry. I'm trying to get a spin jump and it's not. What? What was that collision? Over here, buddy. Oh, that didn't work. Damn it. He'll be coming back around. Maybe one day. Last one, I think I need to hit him on that Doom bud out there. So I don't like that this controller has Y instead of B. That to this opportunity. Or wait for him to come back. This game is weird. UK is so visually beautiful. By the way, you sweet summer child, I envy you for not knowing about all the evil anti-trans bullshit in the world. I have to pee. I told you I'm gonna have to pee a lot. Okay. just had to pee really bad. Also, damn, this Toad is frantic. What the hell? Is he upset about Peach being gone? Oh, yeah, that's what he's upset about. So I was saying that I drank a lot of water earlier. So that's why oh yeah, this vision sucks, by the way. Oh wait, hold on. Is there a blue coin here? Yes. You've become obsessed with Sonic Youth lately? Apparently the girl from Sonic Youth has a new album out as well. Which I didn't listen to, but my uncle was playing me a song from it. Kim Gordon, yeah. I knew it was Kim something, but I can never remember what Kim is in what band and what, who, where, when, what. God, this mission sucks. By the way, everyone fucking hates Sandbird. This is one of the like infamous ones, although I don't think it's as bad as people say it is. I should be making an effort to get the blue coins so I don't have to like replay this level, although to be fair, I'm probably gonna... Okay, well, just missed my chance, woohoo! Let me wait on this cloud for 10 years. Or wait till it comes back. I think I'll have to wait on this cloud for 10 years. Or I could die, but... Minecraft Dragon? What? What does a Minecraft dragon have to do with anything? I don't understand. You're aware of this Watermelon Festival and Pachinko game? Oh boy. What? You have not heard of the horrors of Lily Pad Ride. Oh. Looks like the Ender Dragon. Okay. I will be honest and say that I know nothing about Minecraft, so I think it does come back down. I can't remember if the Sandbird comes back down or not. I want to get all the blue coins so I don't have to come back. Corona Mountains boat section. Corona Mountain, best name for a level ever. The camera won't let me see. Oh, I just used flood and... Okay, that was pretty funny. I just used flood and somehow I just phased through the cloud because apparently that's how platforms work. By the way, who would have thunk it? Oh my god. I am going to try to get all the blue coins just because I don't want to come back. Okay, here's the next blue coin. I forget if there's 3 or 4. I think there's 4. Okay, that wasn't necessary. That was very unnecessary. Has your second favorite lava theme behind Lethal Lava Land? I was gonna say Melty Molten Galaxy. Best Melty Molten Galaxy. I'm gonna dish out a hot take right now. Better song than... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Better song than Gusty Garden. That's my hot take. Gusty Garden is very good, but it's also overrated. I shouldn't say it's overrated. More rather, I was tired of it being remixed and everything. I mean, now it's been a while, I guess, since they've done it. YFM? No clue what that is. I don't even know if I want to know. Evil Lava Land. Okay, Mage, since you're like an expert on this shit, can you tell me what time signature that song's in? Lethal Lava Land. Because I can't figure out what time signature it's in. And it's annoying me. Apparently, I don't want to find out whatever that is. If it's something bad, you should probably delete the comment, because I don't want to get in trouble. I mean, I shouldn't get in trouble with YouTube, I guess, but if it's something inappropriate, then... Well, Mage said I didn't want to know what it was, so would imply it's bad. Oh, it's just a music artist? Okay. Is it an abbreviation for something? It's in 4. It really isn't. It really is in 4/4. Sorry, the rhythm is so weird. You have to like explain it to me, because I don't want to sound stupid and say I thought it was in 6/4, but that was only part of it. There was another part of it I couldn't figure out most of it. And also sometimes things can be deceptive. Example of a deceptive song. Plum Bruins from Mario Kart 8. Which is in 6/4, but it sounds like 4/4. Or at least one section of it sounds like 4/4. I need this blue coin, dude. I'm probably gonna, no, I actually was able to. Oh, there's the next blue coin. Oh god, it's going sideways. No! I didn't get all the coins either. I was focused on the blue coins. Okay, I need to land on that part, on the sideways part right now. I'm just gonna have to wait here, I think. Anyway, you think it is, you counted it like that. Okay, well, again, I don't think you're wrong. I definitely don't think you're wrong. I just, would need someone to count it for me, because I can't count it for the life of me. Like, I cannot count it. My brain just doesn't count. If you're telling me it's 4/4, then that's helpful to know for reasons. It probably constantly... Okay, if there's any section that isn't in 4/4, then it can... Because I said there was one the main section I thought was in 6/4, but again, I could just be stupid. I'm not very good at this stuff. I can't, like... If I say I can't read music, I have, like, a rudimentary... I used to know how to... I couldn't read it, though. I was just like... I don't know what the word is. I could piece it out very slowly, because I took an intro piano class like a year and a half ago, and I unfortunately have not retained much from it, even though I wanted to. I really wanted to, and I want to get back into it someday. Well, hey, there's the sandbird. It's back. It has returned. Now I have to wait for it to come back up here, or I can try to jump down to it. I probably shouldn't do that. Can't find any visual sheet music? Well, I think there's one more blue coin. Once I get all the blue coins, then I can just worry about the red coins. I'm probably gonna die. Yep. After all that waiting, depth perception doesn't exist. Let's just say it's in free time. Duolingo has a music course? Okay, I'm using that. I don't know if it's in free time. If you can count it in 4-4, then it probably is in 4-4, and I'm just stupid. I can't think of a Mario, like, having a Mario song in free time would be absolutely insane. Oh, are you kidding me? Fuck this game. Maybe one day I'll pick the piano back up, but right now I've been getting back into dancing and trying to hone that skill, that long forgotten thing that I used to do. Not Irish dance. I mean, that's not what I'm picking up. I did used to do Irish dance. Okay. You like piano, that's nice. You've become obsessed with Public Enemy, that's also nice. Yeah, I don't know. It's the main part where it's like that part I always counted as 6-4, but again I could be stupid. Because the percussion is so weird, I can't figure out what. Like, with the percussion being what it is, it's really hard to figure out the, time signature. Please land. Dude, why is it so hard to land on the damn wing? I shouldn't have done that. Whatever. That's not the right button. I will say I like water sliding. Water sliding is fun. That is a cool thing that I like doing in this game. There are things about the movement in this game I like. If it just had a long jump, the movement would be almost perfect. And I know why they removed it, because Flood, the hover nozzle negates the need for it. However, I'm talking about the levels of Outflood. Not having a long jump in the levels of Outflood is annoying. David, when are you gonna stop talking with like multiple punctuation marks in every sentence? I just remembered this bluebird. I should probably make an attempt to spray it. I didn't succeed. Wait, one of the bluebirds is here, so there's 2 of them. Why can I not hit it? Oh god, I told you the post-game stuff in this level sucks, but... Anyway. Please stop. It's annoying. I was telling Flood to stop, not you. Not either of you. Dollar arigato, Mr. Roboto! Okay. Those recent videos on Fallout. Yeah, that name sounds familiar. I don't remember if I've ever watched him though, or like what I would have watched by him. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo, domo, domo. Domo. Oh, God, this fucking tail. It's faster to kill myself than to wait around. I'm gonna keep doing it because it's stuck in my head now. Why does the moving tail suck so much? That was too comically timed. What was comically timed? The Mr. Roboto? Or something else that I just completely missed. Why? Why can't I? Ugh. I don't understand why the game has to use clown noises when you get a game over. It's annoying. There were Mr. Roboto. What was it comically timed with? You mean Flood talking? That was on purpose. Or rather, I started singing Mr. Roboto because Flood's voice was annoying me. That was the association. It was not a comical timing. It was, or maybe it was if it was intentional. I guess comical timing is intentional. I'm just stupid. I didn't have a nap today, and my brain doesn't work. I would like this game more if it didn't have lives, because having to re-enter the level every time to get a game over is annoying. There are so many small fixes that would make this game a lot better. Like, the game would still be frustrating as hell, but not having lives would cut down on a lot of the tedium. Lives should not exist in any game. Gaming, you're weird for wanting lives in Sonic games. Wait, I just realized I can't spam spread. Oh, I guess I technically can spam spread. I just have to hit both buttons at once. Mage, you are smart. You are on the right side of history. I mean, to be fair, it's not really that deep, but still. The fact that Mario Wonder went back to using lives is just sad. Although, it doesn't really matter because the game isn't hard, and you can buy lives, you can max out your lives really easily. Which, I think the only reason they did it is to get people to use the shop. Because that game has Mario Wonder has, like, coins that, I can't see. I need that coin, dude. Okay, there's the last blue coin. I'm really scared. Because I want it, but I'm scared that I'll... What? Okay, well, I got the blue coin. I don't know how I faced through. Can I please get a spin jump? So close. Should I just wait out the full cycle? Whoa. This cloud is weird. The cloud physics are weird. I I am just gonna wait it out at this point because I don't really want to die again. I don't really want to have to do the platforming part of it again. All those lovely cloud polygons. Sad part is it isn't my hottest take. Are you talking about the wanting lives in Sonic games? Well, honestly, it's just embarrassing. Every time I hear the evil sound effect, I can't stop thinking about the US. I mean, I guess. Mario has now fallen asleep on top of a cloud. Okay, I woke him up. I'm just kind of scared to move around too much on these clouds because... Oh, also, look at the way the cloud's moving. That's so weird. It's just like stretching and unstretching. It must be fluffy. Actually, honestly, this is kind of relaxing. I like this music. This music is very chill. Yeah, the Mario physics in this specific game are not very good. Mario himself controls well, but it's so slow. I still firmly believe that this game was rushed, and it also desperately needs a remake. Oh, it does go to the other side. Wait. Okay, we got all the blue points. We never have to return here. Can I please grab the shine, dude? Okay. That was terrifying. It's a Sonic game. Truly the peak of gameplay. Oh my god. That's the funny thing about the Sonic game accusation, because Mage, I already told Damon this, but there's this speedrunner named Cosmic with a K who he mainly speedruns like 2D, like retro 2D Mario, like the original Super Mario Bros. Lost Levels. He's also speedrun like 3D Land and stuff. And he was like a top tier player in like the original Super Mario Bros. At one point. Anyway, he did this Mario marathon. He did this big stream a few years back where he was playing through. He was playing through. I am 2 PNTissimo. Like all the mainline Mario games and kind of speedrunning them. You know, even if he wasn't like super good at speedrunning some of them. But during the Sunshine segment, he went on this whole thing about how this whole like conspiracy about how Mario Sunshine was secretly made by Sega. So, I think it's funny that like one of the top Mario speedrunners, not a top Sunshine speedrunner, but just someone who knows a lot about the series was making the same comment that you're making. Oh yeah, episode 6 is boring. I'll be happy to be out of this level. For now. Post game's gonna suck balls. Dude, I'm not looking forward to Serena Beach. I have to do Penna Park first because I have to unlock Yoshi. And also Penna Park is like next in the running order anyway. But yeah. Also, you want to see some peak gameplay? Yes, that coin just spaced through the rock. Want to see the best mission of all time in a video game? You guys want to see the peak of game design right here? Best peak game design of all time. It's the game design of all time, guys. There has never been a better level in a video game than this. We've peaked as a society. We will never top slowly swimming to collect coins in a reef. This is the most fun I've ever had playing a video game. This is better than like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom combined. It's better than everything in Genshin Impact. Just the most riveting gameplay of all time. I have really, truly never seen anything like it. It's actually just insane how Nintendo came up with this. I don't know who at Nintendo was being so creative to come up with this. Like, this is just such an insanely creative idea. Like, I can't believe they made a level like this. Fallout New Vegas could never. In case you couldn't tell, in case anyone else couldn't tell, I was being sarcastic. Who needs the trans experience in New Vegas? Christ. Oh my god. Wait, where did the shine spawn? I wasn't even paying attention to where it's... Okay, it's over there. It's on that rock over there. Oh my god. I'll read your message in a second. In Fallout 4, I ended up selling the saw blade launcher because it kind of sucks. I needed to lose weight in my inventory. Canada is very pretty. I want to live there. Getting to pick up some piggy bank mines during the quest was cool. Riveting gameplay sips British tea. I'm glad you both realized I was being sarcastic. Just imagine if one of you thought I was being serious. It's so embarrassing. I mean, I'm a dumb autistic. Like, there are times where I'll have to ask people if they're being serious or not. But yeah, I do actually want to make a video on this game someday, explaining why I think it's poorly designed. Like, from a semi-objective standpoint. Hold on, I want to try something. So yeah, you really can't spam spray with this control scheme. That kind of sucks. Not that I'm ever planning on like speedrunning or anything. I don't know if there's a way to like fix the controls to like. Well, I don't think this has analog triggers, even though it's a fake GameCube controller which doesn't have analog triggers. Maybe if I bought like the official Melee controller from Nintendo, it would work, but I'm not doing that because I'm not spending more money on a controller to play one game that I don't even like. So because it doesn't have analog controllers, the stationary spray and non-stationary spray are mapped to separate buttons. instead of being when you press down the trigger. I'm just explaining that to explain what I'm talking about. Normally, when you press both of them, you can do this technique called spam spraying, but it doesn't really work. Where did Shadow Mario go? I have no idea. It doesn't really work with this control scheme. So this is a fake GameCube controller, but it doesn't actually have analog triggers. But honestly, I'm getting used to it. I'm getting used to this slightly altered control scheme. It still feels better having like fake GameCube buttons. But on the it feels a little better than playing on a Switch Pro controller, like even though the layout's kind of the same. And like what's usually mapped to B on the GameCube controller is mapped to Y on this fake one because it's like it's mapped to Y on the fake controller because Y is in the position where B would be on a modern controller, essentially. At least I think that's why it's mapped that way. Are you serious? What? Why can he run up that wall and I can't? What the hell? I mean, I can if I keep jumping, but... Oh, come on. Dude, press damn spray button. Where'd he go? Down here. And the fact that you have to do this in every level too, like there's so much filler content in this game. My ear itches like really bad. I don't know how to make it stop. Really? Now I'm on low health. Where did he go? Also, I just saw there were bees that were trying to kill me. Am I out of water? Okay, I'm not out of water yet. I'm going to be. Wow. Sure do love when jumps don't work the way they're supposed to. Come on, dude. Die. Well, I guess it's not really death, but be defeated already. Also, I am about to die, which is not good. Where did he go? I can't see. The camera in this game sure is something, by the way. It definitely exists. It's definitely a camera that exists. I mean, it's better. I will say it's better than 64's camera. That's one thing I can kind of give the game credit for a little bit. That has a better camera than 64, which is not a high bar, by the way. And I will talk shit about 64's camera. I know, like, yes, I am aware that it was the best they could do at the time. That doesn't mean it's aged well or it's fun to play. I think the title of the Mario 64 review would be something like Mario 64 hasn't aged well, or hasn't aged as well as you thought, or isn't as good as you remember, or something like that. I don't think the game is bad. I still think it's held up better than like 99% of games from its era, for sure. Why won't he talk to me? There we go. Different class, the Bends. I never thought of them in the same camp. They're both Britpop albums. I never saw the Bends as Britpop. The Bends is kind of Britpop. I always saw the Bends as like kind of satirizing Britpop in a way, I guess. At least the title track is, because it's like I wish it was the 60s. I wish you could be happy. I wish that something would happen. That part to me is sarcastic because like the 60s was not a good time in the world. And I think Britpop liked to romanticize the 60s. So I think Tom is like making fun of that. That's my opinion, anyway. That Tom is making fun of Britpop. Whoa, okay, cuts. I forgot there was a cutscene. So I have to listen to a Suede album, and then I can finally say I have an opinion on all four of the big four of Britpop. I don't think any Britpop artists like to be called Britpop. Radiohead is not a Britpop artist, though. I hope you know that, Damon. Like, that doesn't... You could argue the Benz is a Britpop album, but Radiohead as a whole is not a Britpop artist, and they never were. I still haven't heard Think Tank, I'll admit. Midge, I find it funny that you're the one who started talking about Blur. This is such a weird cut. Like, this is literally something out of Sonic Adventure. Like, let's be real. Like, it's such a goddamn weird cutscene. Damon, does that include Magic Whip and Ballad of Darren in that? Interesting. I will admit, for 2002, that's a pretty cool graphical effect. Oh god, the fire. Amazing! What a spectacle! Is this a new show of ours? You guys are great. Whoever hired you needs a raise. I love how you play the fearless hero and he's like a bad version of you, but you both look the same and stuff. Well, as director of this park, I want to ensure your success. So how about I provide you with a hero's vehicle? Follow me. I love how he just doesn't question it, and he just thinks this is totally fine. Like, this is so dangerous. This has to be breaking like 1 million safety violations, let's be real. Such a goddamn weird video game. Okay, the controls are really weird here. trying to face it towards Bowser, but I can't even see him. I can't see Bowser, dude. Oh, he's there. Okay. I got it hidden. It's so screwed though. Dude, I can't control. Okay, I have to be using left stick. I see what it's inverted and it's throwing me the hell off. Okay, I see what it is. The roller coaster controls are inverted and there's no way to change it, I don't think. And that's what's throwing me off really bad. So I keep pointing up when I'm trying to point down. And it's just messing me up so bad. Dude, I hate that inverted controls used to be like a thing that people actually thought was a good idea. Why did people ever think that inverted controls were a good idea? I can't. I'm trying to shoot. Okay. There's so many bullet bills, dude. I can't even try to shoot Bowser. There's so many bullet bills. Another one? Wrong way, please. I missed! And I got hit. I'm dead. I'm so dead right now. Oh my god. Wrong way, please. Please, please, please. What? I kind of knew that was gonna happen. But like, oh, I died. That shouldn't be possible. You shouldn't be able to die after landing the last hit. I think he was just confused about what happened, Mage. You shouldn't be able to die after landing the last hit. That's what happened. No, what happened is that I landed the last hit, but I had 1 HP and the roller coaster was still going, and there's a brief window of time before the cutscene plays when you're still in control, and the fire hit me and I died. Again. I got hit by a front-facing one. I'm still not used to the inverted controls, dude. It's fucking me up so much. Although I have inverted aiming turned on because muscle memory. That sounds so weird. I can't get used to like inverted analog controls or like inverted camera, which the game originally has inverted camera. Now the 3D All-Stars version defaults to having the camera not inverted, which is what I'm choosing to play with not inverted camera. Because, wait, I just realized something. What? That didn't land? Are you serious? Can you make this make sense? Anyway, I can't multitask. Hello? I have ADHD. Anyway, so, maybe I can snipe him from this distance. Come on. It didn't work. God damn it. I can't really talk, and here I am again, low health, and I'm probably gonna die on the last hit again. This game is stupid. I can't deal with the inverted controls. Oh, why are there 3 bullet bills? Why are there so many? Please, 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 please. Wrong way. No! And they're from the front. I'm so dead. I'm so fucking dead right now. Come on. Come on. Get the water. Get the water. Spray the water. Okay. Please. Please activate the cutscene. Thank you. Okay. I don't think they do their own thing. Some tinges of it, definitely not straight Britpop. Heard people call bands like Coldplay, Keen, and Snow Patrol post Britpop. Is there an opposite of how grunge versus post grunge? It's all arbitrary, but it's still funny thought. Not too into Coldplay. I guess Coldplay generally like Coldplay outside of X and Y. Woohoo. Okay. The voice acting. Oh, like Coldplay. X and Y is not a bad album though. Like it's actually good. What do you have against, dude? What do you have against? When I say dude, I promise I didn't mean that in a gendered way. By the way, oh, what do you have against X and Y? God, the voice acting is so bad. It's just a slog to get through. I guess that's fair. It is long. It is too long. Yeah, that makes sense.
Mario's a bully. He never fights fair.
Oh my god. I do. Yeah, it is. I will acknowledge it's too long. I don't really find it a slog though, because most of the time if I'm listening to music like that, I'm probably writing or working on something. So most likely I'm working on something, so I'm probably not in that situation. I'm probably not thinking too much about it being too long, but yeah, I definitely agree it's probably too long. I'm probably gonna go about 15 more minutes. Found Van Morrison's actual weeks to be a huge slog. Well, I mean, I think you don't like Van Morrison though, versus Coldplay being, you know, a good band. So I don't really know if that's a comparable thing, because you said that you don't find X and Y bad, you just think it's a slog. But Van Morrison, you actually hate, I believe. You're not comparing? Okay. You're just doing a nice little game of autistic association. Gotcha. Be Here Now is a huge slog. Be Here Now is good. Y'all are wrong. Although I agree, it's way too long. I think even people who like the album say it's too long. So, yeah. Why is the camera just hate me? Don't do 0 out of 10s for albums I've listened to. Let me read your message. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask here. Don't do 0 out of 10s for albums I've listened to. That's just for albums I actively refuse to listen to. But yeah, those 2 albums and the Kevin Federline album, yeah. Why did I jump there? I guess my next question, Mage, would be, what are the albums what are some albums you refuse to listen to? The controls are still fucking with me. You have it very close to 0. Wow, I suck. Stuff with actively hateful lyrics. So you mean like a Tom McDonald album? I mean, just on a sonic level, I also wouldn't want to listen to a Tom McDonald album. It's like, I mean, obviously the lyrics are bad, but I also just don't think it would be enjoyable to listen to in any capacity. 0 out of 10 is not worth your time. Would you listen to... It's a Mage question. You refuse to listen to Amnesty by Crystal Castles. I think what he was saying is that he was referring to the question I was asking about what are 0 out of 10 albums, or what are albums you refuse to listen to. I think that's the question, Mage. I think that's the question Damon was referring to, was the question I asked you when I said, when Damon says that's a Mage question. Damon was answering a question that I asked you. That's what that means. But Crystal Castles, Amnesty, I don't know. I know that the guy in Crystal Castles is like a piece of shit, but I don't, like, are the lyrics themselves hateful, or is it just like it makes you uncomfortable to listen to it because knowing the context? And also, like, why, I want to say why that album specifically, but like, it's not just like not wanting to listen to the band. Knowing the context, he tried to replace. Okay. You heard the album also just isn't good, that's fair. Try and think of who else, or of stuff I wouldn't listen to. Anything by 6ix9ine. Also, on a purely aesthetic level, I hate 6ix9ine. I mean, I hate everything he stands for, but I also just hate how he sounds. Why did I do that? I still stand by that. I think Gummo is my least favorite song of all time. People will say there are worse 6ix9ine songs. It's like, well, I haven't heard them because Gummo was a hit, so I had to hear it because like year-end list stuff. And also just like I don't think I've listened to it all the way through ever, but I've just absorbed it through watching other people dunk on it, like watching Sean dunk on it. Sean is one of the people I've watched dunk on Gummo. If I wanted to listen to Shouting Wrath, I'd listen to Death Grips, even if 6ix9ine were Saint. I'm not going to listen to those because there's not just so much good music. Yeah. This is physics? What were you referring to? But yeah, I'll genuinely say that Gummo might be my least favorite song of all time. Trying to ground pound the crates? Oh yeah. I say that because like it's so bad. Like there's this one line in Gummo where he references a thing that happened in real life. That is all that I will say. And he seems to be proud of the thing. If you need more context, watch Sean's 2018 worst list. Your least favorite song of all time is that Kevin Federline song? Oh yeah. I think you told me about that. I also just don't understand why 6ix9ine's allowed to just shout the N-word every 5 seconds because he's not black. In terms of your least favorite song is Snake Eyes by Demon Side. I've never heard of that song. Don't know what it is. In terms of songs that are actually worth acknowledging, you guess Ventolin by Aphex Twin. I haven't heard that. I haven't heard very much Aphex Twin. What I heard wasn't that bad. I think Ventolin is a drug, isn't it? So I imagine it sounds like being on drugs. Ah, fuck off. Fuck off! Extremely high pitch frequency. I don't know if that's what being on drugs sounds like, but I definitely don't like. Yes, I'm saying I definitely don't like high pitched things. I always said Glitter Freeze by Gorillaz bothers me, like the way it sounds. It's like I don't know why, but that song, it sounds like a dentist drill. Well, I'm not gonna bother getting up Blue Coin right now. I'll get it when I come back for Blue Coins. I can't really be bothered. Wow, I love video games. Actually, no, this Blue Coin is pissing me off. I need to get it. I'm trying to jump against the wall to like get a wall jump, and it's just not. Dude, how am I supposed to get this? I can't seem to get a wall jump. There's no other way I can get high enough. Looks like I can like get it from the top somehow. You can deal with sound of a dentistry, you just don't want to hear high-pitched ringing. You love glitter freeze, but it's okay. It's a ringing sound, side effect of Ventolin, like a drug, I guess. There's a song called Made For Me by Money Long. I should love because it's a nice 2000s R&B throwback. Throughout the song, the same frequency at the end. Okay, I've never heard that song. But yeah, whoa, okay, that was not what I meant to know. Yeah, how do I get this coin? Stupid. Dude, I don't understand. What does the game want from me? I know I don't need to go for blue coins right now, but it's bothering me, dude. It's actually bothering me. I can't go over the top. What does the game want me to do? I'm so confused. Trying to see if there's like a gap in the like thing somewhere. No. Don't understand what the game wants. I truly don't. I guess I have to give up right now and just worry about the mission I'm actually supposed to be doing. I want to get this coin. Why am I stuck on the mast of the ship? Like, what is that collision, dude? What the? I hate this game. This game can go die in full, dude. It's a pop song. Song Cloudfish gives me the same problem. I heard it in a rank down, but what top 20 hit? At least you had song that's a hit and people would actually know. Are you talking about the Jelly Roll song? Or are you talking about something else entirely that I have no clue what you're talking about? I mean, because you said, like, I already know, so I assume it's something you've already talked about. Oh, you're talking about Wonderwall. Okay, well, I thought you meant, like, a recent hit. Because you were talking about Mooney Long, who I think is, like, a contemporary artist. I thought you meant, like, a recent hit. Sorry, I was confused. What you were talking about. No, yeah, I mean, yes, Wonderwall was a hit song. That's true, but I don't even think of Wonderwall as a hit song in like the normal sense. I mean, like, yes, it is, but it's just so ubiquitous. I just think of Wonderwall. Wonderwall's not even a song anymore. It's just a fact of life. Like, Wonderwall is just a thing that exists in the world. Why can I not? I sure love this game's physics. This game's physics engine is so well designed. It's my favorite physics engine ever. Just this peak game design, by the way. Oh my god! I'm just trying to, like... How did I get up there before? I was clearly not intending to get up there. Then I grab this... Is this a bowl that I can climb? No? Why is it there, then, if I can't climb it? Huh? This is so dumb. See, even the small things in this game piss me off. Just this game as a whole just pisses me off, dude. It's like Sonic Heroes, It's that one song on guitar everyone magically knows how to play. I think of it the same way I think of Smells Like Teen Spirit. One day I will get a No Wonderwall sign the same way. Same vein as the No Stairway to Heaven sign as in Wayne's World. Don't know anything about that, but you got me thinking of the anti-Drake posters in on Sean's channel. I don't know why that's what I thought of, but I did. Mage, have you ever played Mario Sunshine? Because I know you're talking about liking the Corona Mountain music. I don't think I ever actually asked if you played the game, and therefore your thoughts on it. Whoa, I was trying to flutter. Flutter? I mean hover, not flutter. I'm not Yoshi. Camera, you have not played it. Context is the movie Wayne's World. Wayne tried to play Stairway at the guitar shop, and the owner told them to stop and pointed at the sign, and Wayne said, "No stairway denied," to the camera. Oh, okay, that was what camera referred to. I thought you were talking about something in the game being wonky. Or like this, that's a wonky camera, for sure. There are people who think Sunshine is better than 64. I don't agree. And in fact, I give it less of a pass because it wasn't even a launch title for the GameCube, whereas 64 was not only a launch title for the Nintendo 64, it was also pretty much the first game of its kind. So yes, it has problems, but I can give a pass to most of it just because of the circumstances. I cannot give when I say I can't give a pass to Bubsy 3D, I haven't played Bubsy 3D, so I can't comment if it's as bad as everyone says it is, but I don't think I've seen a single person defend Bubsy 3D, legitimately. I don't think I've seen a single person. Because, even games that are, very hated, I have seen people at least come up with, some good things about them. People will say, there are people who have said positive things about, Sonic 06. There are people who say E.T. the game isn't as bad as people say it is, and it was made by one guy. Give him grace, whatever. I have never heard a single person say anything positive about Bubsy 3D, which probably means it just is the worst game of all time. At least if you exclude Steam shovelware garbage. It's the worst game of all time that was trying to be a real game and not just some shovelware garbage. Bubsy 3 could have been good. You can comment on Sonic Heroes. The game doesn't control. Okay, I have not played it, so guess I'll see how I feel about it when I get around to playing it. I do have the game, so when I break out the actual GameCube, although I don't have a GameCube, I just use my Wii. Wii 1.0 being magic, but I figured, I just for this, I was just gonna use my Switch because this is in widescreen. So I figured I'd do 3D All-Stars because it's in widescreen, but yeah. I could have played this on GameCube, or on the Wii, rather. Version 1 of the Wii plays GameCube games. You've not played Bubsy 3D, have no intention to, can't comment on Sunshine. Dialogue is still unintentionally funny. Are you referring to Sonic Heroes dialogue? No. You do get to hear Eggman say, take this, take this, take this, take this over and over. Okay. That's pretty funny. I've played a little bit of Adventure 1. I played most of Adventure 2, but it was a long time ago. Those games don't control well either, by the way. But, I think I still had more fun playing Sonic Adventure 2 Battle than playing this game, if that tells you anything. That's definitely not everyone's experience. I want to be clear that I'm not speaking for everyone here. There are very good arguments that this game is way more playable than those games. I don't even know if it's like an objective thing. I never beat the game because the final level's like really long and hard, and I was going through a lot in my personal life. This sounds really dumb, but I just kind of was depressed and just wasn't in the mood to like fight through a game. So I guess I am doing better mentally if I'm able to play Sunshine. Yeah, but at least Sunshine doesn't emotionally drain me the way Majora's Mask does. I mean, Sunshine. I know I wasn't talking about Majora's Mask. It just came to mind as games I can't play because of emotions. Sunshine. Sunshine is extremely frustrating. Majora's Mask is frustrating, but it's also emotionally draining. In a different way, where it's like depressing. It's not just. Look at all those Eggman's robots. Sonic, this time there's no way out of marrying me. Oh, and the official manual for heroes calls Eggman a feminist? What? How is Eggman a feminist? What? Doesn't he like kidnap Amy in like Sonic CD? And I guess you could argue classic and modern Sonic are different dimensions or whatever according to forces, but like still. Like, I don't think Eggman is a feminist. What? That's not what I wanted to do at all. Sure do love this game. Yeah, and he held her at gunpoint in SA2. Yeah. It was a mistranslation. Okay, how do you translate womanizer? How does that even happen? What? Oh my god. Eggman, feminist icon. What? So this is so off topic, but I had this really complicated Sonic AU I was working on at some point. And it was a very angsty Sonic AU. It was like a dark, I don't want to say, when I say adult, I don't mean like sexual, but I mean like violence and like real serious stuff. Sonic AU. So Shadow the Hedgehog, but good. But yeah, I never finished it. I mean, I was writing fanfic. And I also was pulling stuff from the old Archie comics, and I'm not gonna get into that because I do not want to discuss Ken Penders right now. Anyway, so God, I miss Charles Martinet. That has nothing to do with anything. I just heard Mario go, and it made me miss Charles Martinet. Anyway, not funny story, but I was saying about this edgy Sonic AU. I mean, basically I had this original character who was a cyborg cat, who was like Eggman's adopted daughter, but she was like, or he was like, she had like the same like disease Maria had, so she was like, couldn't go outside. But then like, Eggman, I'm so embarrassed discussing this. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. What is this collision, dude? Just give me the coin. I just want the fucking coin. So, Eggman was a piece of shit, but she was experimented on. It was like Nebula in Thanos, like what Thanos did to Nebula. God, I'm so embarrassed talking about my old Sonic games. It's so bad. It's so cursed. I mean, I have Genshin. I have like Genshin OCs too, but I like to think I'm at least a bit of a better writer now. I know you're intended to like use the boats to get up, but I don't want to do that. The boats are annoying. Well, I can't see, dude. Maybe I can just reach it with a stun jump. We'll see. Okay, I did. Grab this blue coin while I'm here. Still love the Hudo creepypasta. You actually want to write an actual creepypasta. Serious piece of work and not a joke one off. I'm not into creepypastas. I mean, that doesn't mean you shouldn't write one. I'm not trying to say you shouldn't write one. I'm just saying. Dude, I'm just trying to grab onto that left wall. Okay. You didn't know people still made creepypastas. Well, Dana just made one today, so. Also, why would people not still make creepypastas? You really think something that huge would just completely cease to exist? There's always a niche for that stuff. You have an idea called Holosea? Alright. You said the community was going strong? Asked you if it was okay to... Is the creepypasta like violent or something? I didn't pay attention to what it was. But I mean, if you said it's okay, then it's probably fine. So... I honestly don't care. I honestly don't care enough to check. Server's dead anyway. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream. Actually got a lot done. Also, this should not be humanly possible. Look at how he's standing. He should be sliding off that. That's just not like physically correct. His feet, like this is just sad. You know, this game is physically correct. So true. All right.